Hey guys, welcome to Top Floor. I'm Connor.
I'm Jake.
And we took a little hiatus here these last couple months, due to COVID and a couple other factors, but we're gonna jump back into it and gonna have a show for you guys every month here from now on out. There's gonna be a slight modification to our schedule now that I'm based in Richmond, no longer in Charlotte, and Jake is obviously still here in Charlotte. But from now on, for the next couple months until things get back to normal, we're gonna be splitting up segments. So 1 month I'll be reviewing a beer here in Richmond, and Jake will be covering one of our awesome products. And then the next month we'll switch it up. So then he would be covering a local Charlotte brewery, and I'd be covering one of the products. So we're taking a page out of Colin Keating's 3-Minute Thursday, but that's the way we're gonna have to work for these next couple months until things get back. So without any further ado, let's dive into the beer.
Cheers.
Cheers. All right, guys, so diving into the brewery, today our beer is brought to us by The Veil, which has definitely become a Richmond staple. It's also very quickly become my personal favorite brewery in this area. It's about 30 yards away from my apartment, which is super convenient, maybe a little too convenient. But Jake and I each have, a different beer here. My beer is called Tefnut. I'd never had it before today. It's definitely interesting. So it is a Imperial Goes with tangerine, pineapple, orange juice, vanilla, and Madagascar vanilla beans. So it is almost tastes like an orange swirl. It's good, but it also is 10% alcohol, which kind of sneak up on you quick. So definitely recommend it. 100% recommend the Veil Brewery. They are always kind of on the cutting edge of something new and something interesting. So definitely recommend that, and Tefnut if you are able to get it there while it's still available. Jake can get into his beer a little bit now.
Yeah, so Connor actually picked this up for me to try out. I will say the thing I like about this beer is that it is a beer. I'm getting married this year, and so I have not been able to have an IPA for the last month while my fiance's had me trimming down. So it is very nice to be able to drink an IPA again. But this is Master Shredder, not from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles apparently. But it is a very good, somewhat tropical, kind of like Cascade, hops-ish IPA, and it's delicious. So I'm kind of glad Connor's got the job up here now so that he can A, do wonders with this territory, but B, invite me up to drink all these great Richmond beers. 14
breweries within a 0.2 mile radius of this apartment. It was strategically planned that way.
It was all part of the grand master plan, but at any rate, thanks you for letting me pick or have one of these, but are you ready to look at the floors?
Let's do it. All right, so today's product is Care's Upoflor Quartz Style, which is an awesome VCT alternative and really a great product for the K through 12 markets for us. I'm gonna let Jake get into some of the features and benefits of this great product.
So Upo Quartz is really good as an alternative to VCT for K through 12 for a couple of reasons. One, the strength factor for it is really off the charts. VCT is around 250 psi. Whereas quartz, which utilizes quartz sand instead of filler that the VCT does, is around 3,500 psi. So you won't have like the breaking, the cracking, all the problems that you see where VCT needs to be replaced a lot. Additionally, it's got a great PUR finish on it, which has a couple of cool factors. One, you do not have to wax it. School systems will save a ton of money over the life of the product by not having to strip wax and then reapply. It's also very stain resistant, so we use it a lot in like art rooms, places like that. That way they can clean it back up. They don't have to worry about staining. And the PUR also gives it a pretty good bit of scratch resistance as well. In terms of installation, it's really easy. It honestly goes down just like VCT. It's a glue down tile. You have no trouble with it if you've ever put any of that in. And so the school honestly will benefit in the long run. What other questions do you have about it?
I mean, obviously it comes in, multiple different kind of appearances, and we have more colors coming down the line, right?
Yep. So Care's Upo actually just launched their new colors. They're so hot off the press, we don't even have them here. However, you can go to their website, which we will link to, and they have a ton of new colors. All the kind of primary K through 12 colors you would look for if you were doing a project. They have there. They have them in 12 by 12s, 24 by 24. 12 by 24s, they have marble looks, terrazzo looks, kind of anything to fit the design intent of the project. So all in all, like I said, it's really good. As you can see here, It is a product that has great dimensional stability and strength, as we were talking about earlier. You definitely can't do that with BCT. A wonderful terrazzo style look, and in general, just helps to save school systems a lot of money while providing a floor that lasts a very long time.
Yeah, it's an absolutely awesome product, and definitely recommend checking it out and ordering some samples.
Well, we certainly appreciate it. We look forward to seeing you next month now that we are back on the top floor game, and hope you join us.
Cheers.
Cheers.